Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. The action has already started. And it's Hullet. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Lahm, Gerrard.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hullet gets into a good position. Crosses it in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Serginho. Well, that is one way to stop him. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's Mbappe. Conte. Hullet played out towards the right wing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Delivers a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So we're still where we started right now. Gerrard. And he's intervened well there. Great vision. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Bale. Nice. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Serginho. Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. Oh, good spread. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ambitious ball here. Serginho. That's Gerrard. Now it's Van Basten. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos. This might spell danger. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Hullet. Cannavaro. And it's Hullet. Drogba. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hullet. Beckham. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Serginho. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Serginho. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
The most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos goes sliding in. Now it's Beckham. Van Basten. He's got tall. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Cannavaro. Baresi. Roberto Carlos. Out to the left it goes. Serginho. He has found a way through. Oh, that's superb. He's a sharp little ball. Chance! This time, surely! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Hullet. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Beckham could try cutting inside here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Drogba. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Baresi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nice interception, well timed. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And smartly reclaimed. It's played through for him. Mbappe! He's... Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence.
61,052.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the pass is intercepted. Pullet, and he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking tidy in possession here. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's having a shot! And again! And he hits the net! Do not write them off! Back they come! Hullet at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Hullet. Number 15, Messi. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14,
And that terrible pass.
Number 8, Palmer. Number 10,
He has a look up.
Darwin Núñez. Number 18, Odegaard.
Palmer.
Substitutions taking
And
place.
Drogba. And it's Palmer.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Beckham looking to get on the end of this. And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Bullet! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Núñez! It's a good run, that. Great timing. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Beckham. Pirlo. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And That is a little undercooked. Drogba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Foot in. And here's Drogba.
There will be 3
Now it's
minutes
Maradona.
at a time.
Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! They've scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether they're...
Oh, it's Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Costa Curta. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And we come to
Bullet
you now
claiming
with
the
a
man
quick
of the match
request for
award,
support
and
for
there
our
is very
charity
little room. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Opts for safety. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical...
He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Saka. It's gone for a throw-in. Lampard. Oh, Red, nice interception. Beckham. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckham. That's Gerrard. Now it's Van Basten. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Decent chance! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's shapes to shoot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Lahm. And here's Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. Spread neatly. Oh, what a climb! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldo with the clearance. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Lahm brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Diogo Dalot. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Drogba. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Diogo Dalot. And it's Lampard. Saka. Diogo Dalot looks to get on the end of this. Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lobbed in behind. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. Beckham. An instinctive delivery. Cleared away. Oh, well played, well played. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bale. And here's Drogba. Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that's well seen too. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Saka. Some resolute defending there. Knocks it into space. It's a good-looking delivery. Casillas claims it, and the danger passes. Saka.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rice. Drogba. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
The referee's awarded a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Dinks one through. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Distributed tidily. Beckham with the... It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Baggio. Diogo Dalot. And they've got a throw. Diogo Dalot. That pass has been well intercepted. Gerrard. Now it's Hullet. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? And that was as close to certain as can be.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he...
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. And it's Bale. And he's only too happy to take that back. Leicester makes the interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Batistuta is flagged offside.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing quality... It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini, Bale. João Neves. Tries a measured ball, and he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
That has ended up in no man's land. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Khan gets it away. Messi. Still goalless at the moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's a key interception. And now they can clear their lines. And smartly reclaimed. Beckham carries the ball down the right. Pull it, play. Big header! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Beckham with the cross. Cleared away. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Alvarez. Can he get onto this? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played it again. Stojkovic! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Up he goes! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah.
Climbs up big! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Bale. Great vision. Now it's Alvarez. He's had it taken off him. Beckham. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create an...
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nesta gathers from the goal kick. Drogba. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Pirlo. Gerrard. There he goes, motoring forward. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. Nicely spread. And he lines up a cross. And it's Lam. Now it's Beckham. Crossed in again. It's a goal kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham. Pullet. Played out to the right. Beckham. Hangs one, he rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's Neves. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it looks a good ball through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vinicius Junior. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has been cut short. Maldini. And here's Drogba. Can he latch on to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And this is Batistuta. Picked out brilliant. Decent chance! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed...
And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Pirlo. Beckham. Tries to cross. Terrific header. They've done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time.
Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. No, not quite.
Drogba clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pirlo. Beckham. That's a promising run he's making on the right. What a throw in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So, what can they make of this? Now it's Batistuta. Oh, super ball! And a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Aims beyond the defence. And Hullet! And he can clear it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Hullet. He's through, now is he in? Hullet. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, what a... And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Alvarez. Nicely aimed pass. And that was nowhere near his best. That's going to go a long way. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
A probing pass. Looking for the run. He has a look up.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Bale. Number
It's the channel.
Pirlo.
He's in plenty of space here.
Number 14.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Number
Looking for a
24,
runner. That's been cut out, well played.
Number 3.
Ronaldinho was steaming forward.
Substitution in progress.
And he's in on goal. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's away. Gerrard charging forward, the ball of it. Gerrard! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Van Basten, Pullet is onto this. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Drogba might just make this. That's a shade optimistic.
Added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Tries to play it through. Vardiol cuts it out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Cute ball. It's Van Basten! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick request today.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Bale in towards the back stick. Dida claims it without any fuss. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Bale. Looking for options for movement. Belletti. Messi. Conte. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Belletti. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini, this is promising. Looking here to chip it through. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Hullet. Beckham. This might spell danger. Bumps him off in. Chance for a shot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try
Chance! Well, there's the clearance. Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's Drogba! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. Now it's Hullet. Van Basten. Now it's Owen. Messi. Shot could be on. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bale. Drogba. Drogba! And again the keeper stands strong. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Oh, that was vital. Conte. And it's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham. Conte. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Beckham. Gerrard. And it's Pirlo. Nicely shaped ball. That looks a good... And Hullet! That is decidedly lacking. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Van Basten. Out towards the flank. Costa Curta. Beckham. And Drogba. Over to the left. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Conte. That is a great pick out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale. Drogba. So what can they make of this? Searching pass he's played there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fired deep towards the back post. Now there's a... He's had a shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Guardiola. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Gerrard. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. Gerrard. Oh, good spread. Guardiola stands tall and stands strong. Beckham. And it's Gerrard. Beckham. Lahm receives it in a wide position. Adams clears it away. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Drogba. Bale picks it up out wide. And this is Drogba. And Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Plays it across. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? He's tried one! So, third corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Nesta. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lahm. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Beckham climbs up big. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a cute ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Delivers with whip. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Bale, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lam. Costa Curta did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Didier
Adams.
Drogba. Number 10,
And he was quick to react.
Number
Almost
11,
75 minutes on the clock now.
Coming on the field, number 14, Van Basten. Number 18, Francesco Totti. Number 24, Ronaldinho. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. That's beautifully weighted. And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Van Basten. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ronaldinho, hoisted in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Messi. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's straight offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Rooney. Now, can they get him away? And Messi! Oh, that's a waste. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aimed beyond the defence. Ball driven towards the far post. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then? So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Bale. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
He's looking wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Odo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And this is Owen. Neymar. Deftly out wide. That is good alertness. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Snyder. And here's Neymar. Beckham makes the interception. It's a searching pass. Now it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Immobile, and this is Immobile. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Hullet. Kante calmly anticipates. Now it's Bale. That has been cut short. Bale. Gerrard. And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Drogba. And it's Bale. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this?
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Threads one in, and it's Drogba. And a chance! Yes, it's in! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looking to play him in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Lahm. Now it's Beckham. And he's there to clear it. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And he's been shifted off it. Bale's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Schneider.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kante spots it and intercepts. Now it's Hullet. Lahm. He is just caressing the ball. Now the ball's gone astray. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Quality ball. Oh, super ball. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one, just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for a shot! Just cruising, they are cruising. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking.
Shot at goal! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable and that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.